Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about the important topic of Java is interface, and don't miss any part of this video because this is going very important for you. So let's start with the introduction of interface. So at first, what is interface? So interface is nothing but it is the blueprint, or we can say the abstract class, okay, in which methods are only declared, not described, okay. So and now we have the question that what is the difference between the abstract class and the interface, because the abstract class is declared with the keyword abstract, okay, and the interface is declared with interface keyword, okay. The main difference between interface and abstract class is that inside the interface all the methods are abstract, okay, but inside the abstract class we may have the either abstract or not abstract methods, okay. So this is a difference between abstract and our interface, okay. Now how we define the interface, okay. So as I told you that interface is nothing, is a abstract class, okay, and if any class implementing, okay, implementing, or we can just inheriting the interface, so they should define all the methods which are declared inside the our interface, okay. And the our methods inside the interface are by default public and abstract, okay, and they have only the signature of the methods, okay, because body is not allowed inside the interface, okay. And the object of interface can't be made. Why? Because this is abstract, okay. And as we know that the accessor abstract do not allow to make the object of any class, so interface is automatically a abstract class, so we can't make the object of that interface, okay. And if a class wants to inherit any interface, so we use the implement keyword, okay. So a class can implement one or more interfaces, but an interface cannot inherit any class, okay. But interface inherit one or more interfaces, okay. Now the first question is arises that if any interface inheriting, okay, so when we inherit any interface through interface we use the extend keyword, okay, because these both are the like, okay. So when an interface implements extend any interface, thus we require to define the methods of the parent interface, so it's not compulsory, okay. When any interface extending another interface, so you don't need to define the methods which are declared in the parent class, okay. So this rule of defining the methods is not apply for the interface to interface, okay, because we know that interface is automatically abstract class, okay. Now the main thing that you should note that the methods inside the interface we can define as final, public and static, okay, and they are automatically abstract. So now another topic is that why we are using the interfaces when we have the classes, okay. So the general purpose of using the interface is that when we want to achieve the multiple inheritance, in our previous video I told you that we can't achieve the multiple inheritance through classes, because in multiple inheritance we have to inherit one and more than one classes, generally more than one classes, okay. And in Java inheriting two classes is not possible, okay. So at this time we use the interface, because a class can implement more than one interface but not extend more than one class. So this is the main reason to use the interface, okay. And the interface is also like that if we are making any method, okay, just we are declaring that, and when we inherit that interface we can define our method according to the class as we want to use, okay. So this is the another benefit of the interface, okay. One of the most important thing is that when we are defining the methods of our interface inside the class which is inheriting that interface, the method signature should same, okay, which is declared inside the interface, and now we are defining inside the class, so there the signature should be same, otherwise it will give you error. Okay, so now the time is to understand the topic with our practical. Okay, so let's just start. So guys, now we are taking an example. Okay, so here we have an interface. Okay, let to look at the interface. So our interface is drawable. Okay, so I have written a comment here that defining an interface name drawable. So look at here, inside the interface we have only the method signature. Okay, we are not defining the definition of the method draw. Okay, we are just declaring that we have a method inside the interface. Okay, and by default this method is our public and our abstract. Okay, now another one is class, which is implementing that drawable interface. Okay, so when a class inherit an interface, then inside the class we have to define the methods which are declared in the interface. So here we are just what we are doing, we are doing overriding, because the method which is defined inside the parent class or interface, that is again defining in the child class draw. Okay, and we have another class that is rectangle, and the rectangle class also implementing the drawable interface, and we should define the method draw inside that rectangle class, and after that we are making our class main. Okay, so inside the main class, first we are making our static void method. Okay, and now look at here, if you think that we are making the object of drawable. Okay, so as I told you that we cannot make the object of our interface. Okay, so here what we are doing, so here we are just passing the object of the circle and rectangle class to the reference of the drawable interface. Okay, so we not making the object of the interface drawable. Okay, and using these objects we are trying to call the draw methods, and when we call the draw method from different objects, which are one of the circle class and one of the rectangle class, so we found the different outputs. So first out is that drawing a circle, so this is came from the method draw of the class circle. Okay, look here, drawing a circle, this message came from the circle class, and drawing a rectangle message came from the rectangle class. So what we are doing, we are just inheriting the interfaces using the implement keyword. Okay, and when a class implementing the interface, so inside the class we should define the methods, all the methods which are declared in the interface. So that's all about the interface. So guys, that's all for today's. I hope you learn from the lecture. Thank you for watching the video.